Hey, back to Honkai and like 2 companion missions and 2 mini missions, and I'm going to do those. Oh yeah, she's from mine. Yeah, blah blah blah. Heard you looking for me. There we go. Ellie Marker intends to retire. Needs help with his apprentice. Assistant instructor. I suppose I can give it a try. So there's a puzzle piece right here, but I don't see anything. I'm sent here to be your Antonia. Asked me to come. Okay, so what do? So just hit the switch. I don't think the guy's even paying attention. Seriously? Eh. So I'm guessing flick switch. Flick switch. Go. Oh, so much. Challenge completed.
We're in them.
Okay. Okay. It's okay to make them touch each other? Nope. Wait, wait. Push. 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 Oops. Push. Okay, next. Push. Turn. Push. Load. Push. I want to know how the old man gets all these tracks laid out, though. It's probably going to be very heavy.
I could use some of your luck.
Unlocks it. Okay, so we have to wait a day or so. Mysterious girl. It's not safe here. So, gotta make a pathway for the boxes? Gosh. Rescue.
Just another walk in the park.
You blink and then... boxes. So I'm guessing she's like a ghost or something?
Done. No need for overtime.
What's going on? Sampo. Of course, Sampo. It's always simple.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
What are you babbling about? This smells a bit strange. One explanation later. You promised to help me. Yeah. Stop wasting your breath. And apparently there's someone here.
If you don't got a ticket, quit hanging around.
How are you feeling? The armor may have adverse effect on people. Yeah, you... Oh. Ooh. Yay, we don't actually move him there. One explanation later. He's not gonna stop, is he?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. You can have a good time.
According to my patient
Oh,
records,
he visits
there
her
are a
place.
few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society?
Sounds suspicious.
I agree. Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than... I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. Certain the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where...
Got it. You want me to go undercover?
It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing... Can I entrust you with this?
No problem.
This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. Good luck.
I'll continue that after I complete all this other side missions. Oh. Oopsie. I didn't know if it was me. Well. That's the thing that happened. Oh. I've not been over there yet. There's a person. Mysterious woman now. Hear you? Have you been trapped by your box again? Ooh, slightly harder. I can't really meet this box at all. That was the wrong choice. But this box doesn't go anywhere. Okay, there we go. What's wrong? More boxes? Where's she gone? Mr. Stefan sounds suspicious. Now there's 3. Pushing this box will do nothing, so no. Putting it into this box no matter what. Okay, this one was actually easier than I thought it'd be.
Done. No need for overtime.
Any other side effects?
I wonder what Serval's up to right now.
I met this strange woman.
One explanation later.
Hopefully a third one. Oh, nope. Apparently not.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body mind.
Loser. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try. Street lamp. Why would I want to look at a street lamp? Wait, what? Sleep a few more years? That's concerning. I hope this doesn't mean he's dead.
My friend.
Oh, he's gone.
You don't got a ticket. Quit hanging around.
Ugh. Well, this isn't gonna be good. He's either dead or turned into a monster. Kill the monster.
Move carefully. Let's go. Fighting is me. Lift up.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent. It'll take more than that.
My turn.
Oh, and dead.
We're on a roll.
Oh. Poor loser.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body brain.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
They're probably no longer with them, if you know what I mean. Well, that was depressing.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right?
Well, there goes my cover.
Your cover? What are you talking about? Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
What was Natasha's diagnosis?
Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
So, nothing to do with joining the Mutual Aid Society then?
Mutual aid what now? What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud.
Money's one thing, but life?
You think I need you to tell me? Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Who's Dr. Vash?
Natasha's brother? They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown. I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's hospital wanted him. I've no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe. What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a peak. The underworld is always short on medical resources. You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away.
Oh.
I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
And you believe that?
It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that. Forget I said anything. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled.
I wanted to ask why you're not going for your follow-up visit.
Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me, I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
There's no time wasted where health is concerned, right?
Not for youngsters like yourself. When you get to my time of life, good health is a bit of a luxury, I'm afraid. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back.
Oh.
He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that
Dr. Natasha cares.
you're not wrong, I suppose. That girl certainly spares me no effort. But I always feel like I'm a burden to her. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you?
Have you heard of the Mutual Aid Society?
Virtual who?
Mutual Aid Society.
All right, I heard you.
Avoiding a follow-up visit because of her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Suspicious patient.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
You're pretty sharp.
You should head on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her concern. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people.
Did you have a dispute with her?
A dispute? No. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk.
Risk?
Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early.
That's really unlucky.
Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why?
I have no idea.
You've clearly never been in really dire straits. Life forces you to the edge. You'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway.
We're gonna go to get this wonder medicine.
What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule.
Oh?
You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences.
We're gonna tell her anyway.
Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
Let's investigate first. Because, like, maybe they have a good reason other than the fact that I might kill the patients.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Medicine. Oh, you mean Dr. Vash's wonder medicine, right? You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. You talk to me. And we only take cash. This ain't a charity.
Which one is talking? Alright, the medicine here is pretty cheap.
The Mutual Aid Society sets the price. It might be different from Dr. Vash and his handouts, but it's a darn sight cheaper than that clinic woman's medicine. Well, are you buying or not? Spit it out. I don't have time for chit-chat. Wait a minute. Your clothes. Are you friends with that doctor woman? I've seen you at the clinic before. I know it. Get lost. Now. If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here.
Wait.
Get lost. All of you. Save your...
Okay.
That medicine seller sure closed up shop in a hurry. It's still early. Where to now?
Okay, here's what
Are you
happened.
hurt? Let me take a look. So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
The patient wanted me to keep this secret from you.
I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first. I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important to me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine.
So he just liked to experiment?
The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
So basically amoral.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
I think he was a doctor with zero medical ethics.
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Not too far, at least. Lonely woman.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Dr. Natasha.
Who? And who am I?
You haven't introduced yourself yet.
Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are?
I'm afraid not. Are you okay?
You don't know. They don't know. Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
They must have been seriously ill.
Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
It just sounds like poison.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Oh, wait, I can just run backwards.
Well, are you hurt? Let me take a look.
I'm back.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
Did those medicine dealers prey on our weaknesses?
Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
Abuse your trust. It was hard to believe he was your brother.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Yeah.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Attack! Yeah, we're here to bust your place up.
Stop right there!
Hand it over.
Oh, wait a minute. You're that clinic woman's... She's after our men! Look like...
Yeah. Just shut up and let me shoot you in the face. We'll stab you in the
Let's
face.
go. Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, well, that was simple.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation proceed?
Who are you?
You listen here. I'm the president. Those poor patients. The underworld is full of... My mutual aid society has...